Welcome, everyone, to part 13 of A Bloody Good Time. My name is Chad Zuver. I am the host, and as you can see, two-time champion. I won Game 12 as well, but I'm just hosting tonight. I'm not playing, but I got 4 guests, all returning players, including one-time team champ, Bede, who was going to score today, but unfortunately, Marcey will not be able to make it, which it's okay. It happens.
Yes.
But B, thank you for stepping in to play.
Yes.
You already dedicated this game to Marcey.
Yes, and I'll dedicate this game to Marcey by losing miserably, like I have been the last few times. But hopefully things will change because I need to up my game, Chad. I'm just saying when it comes to being a player on this game.
Yeah. And so you played on the last game you played on Friday 13th episode.
Mm-hmm.
So you finished third that episode, which is okay.
Yeah.
You were close. Mm-hmm. So you're getting up there on the solo games. So I think this is your time to shine.
Yes.
So you about ready to play with, because you know all these players too.
I do, and I'm looking forward to playing all against them as well. So I'm very excited. We'll see how we go this time. There's one person in particular I definitely want to beat, for sure.
Okay, we'll see. But we'll see you in a few. But thank you, Bede. And we also got returning player Mike from the Projection Booth podcast. Mike was requested again after his Cinderella story on the previous episode. Like, yeah, I don't know horror, and then you almost won.
Well, it's weird. Bede keeps sending me all these strange messages, like I'm going to wipe the floor with you. I'm like, come on, it's just a game. Just relax a little bit, would you?
Hey, it means a lot to him. But so you were on earlier this month, and so have you studied more horror since you played the last time?
I've been too busy podcasting, but yeah. I've been watching more sci-fi lately. We're in the midst of Sci-Fi July coming up, so a lot of science fiction. Hopefully we'll move into that territory a little bit. So
okay. And you ready for are you ready for the game tonight?
I this feels like the when the two boxers come up and they start trash talking each other. Like that's what I feel like right now. So I'm like staring people in the eye and all that, trying to intimidate. But no, I'm really excited. Thank you so much for having me back. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for returning. We'll see you in a bit. And we're going to be bringing in an MVP who literally joined the show about a half hour before game, pretty much. Because fortunately, Michael from We Love Horror Podcast had an emergency. He was able to play. Meka stepped in. Meka, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Excited. Now, you were on our Friday 13th themed. You did very well that episode. Now, this one's a normal game, and it's more horror. And how are you on that one?
I think I'll do okay.
Okay.
I mean, I think I know my stuff.
Yeah. So, I'm very excited for you. And see, now you got to see vast horror knowledge. Friday 13th was pretty good. Now we're going to expand that.
I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm here for a good time.
That's the name of the show. So we'll see you in a moment. And then we're bringing in someone who hasn't been on for a while. Brad Hargis from Old Man Brad Podcast. It's been a while. I don't remember what game you were on. I think it was like 5.
It was early, yeah. And Marcey squeaked one out against me, and I was hoping to come back to beat her, but maybe next time.
Her
MO.
I'll get her. That's her MO. So how have you been?
Good. I'm ready to give it another shot. See if I can take the title this week.
Well, you do have an amazing group of players and to play, and I'm glad you were able to come on because I think you finished second. I think it was a very close, like very down to the last game.
Yeah, it was very close within I think just minimal points.
Yeah.
So it was close. So I'm ready. I can't say I've been studying because I've been watching a lot of bad movies lately, but bad horror movies. So we'll see. Maybe some dark horse questions here.
We could. We don't know what is going to come about. So, I don't like that format. Let's go to this one. All right. So, does everyone have something to write with and write on?
Yes. I got my iPad this time, so.
Okay. Mike, you got something to write on? Frozen.
Yeah, I can definitely find something. Yes.
Okay. Because just to let you know, there are 2 games you have to write the answer down. So our first game is a game we haven't played in a while. It is called Slashed Prices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post an item from YouTube, or not YouTube, eBay. You guys have to guess the price. American, just so everyone knows, the American price, bead.
Yes.
American prices. And whoever's the closest gets 5 points. And if everyone goes over, no one scores. So Price is Right rules. You can't go over.
Okay.
All right.
I had some good shit I found that I dug through the bowels of eBay, like this one. A Jason Voorhees snow globe. How much do you think this snow globe is?
And
it's got a little final girl in the middle, or maybe just a standard victim. I don't know. And Brad, you got Dan of Action says, "Go Bradley, don't let me down."
I'm gonna do my best, Dan.
So let me know when you guys have everything down.
I'm ready.
You guys ready? All right. Show them. $39 by Brad, 80 by Bede, 50.
I said 100.
Meka?
I said 150.
150. And then
I said 130.
130. One of you is got the points. The Jason Voorhees snow globe is $154.99.
Yay!
So
way to go.
Meka gets the points with your 150. 5 points.
We're gonna
Meka.
start
$4
low.
off. That's great.
I'll fill it out here.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think Meka put that up for sale.
I would never.
All right. So our next one is The Thing Special Edition Blu-ray.
Ooh.
It's a limited. It's actually a limited edition Blu-ray.
I like that cover.
I do like the cover. It looks very, very video game-ish.
I have a commentary on that disc.
But this is a limited edition Blu-ray.
Mm.
And it had, I'm not gonna lie, that cover's pretty badass.
I like it.
That's really dope.
I'm gonna have to find it on eBay and buy it myself.
Hey, if you can guess
You
the
have to see how much
price.
it costs. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, show your answers.
I don't know if you can see
All
my
right,
answers at all.
$69 for Brad. Bede 292.
Just 90 for me.
90, and then Meka
400.
400. So the answer is $99.99.
Ooh.
So Mike, you get the 5 points. Good job.
Close. You were close.
Thank you.
All right. This one's pretty interesting. These are unreleased stills from Rosemary's Baby.
Oh.
Ooh.
These are production stills from Rosemary's Baby. And they kind of look like they're just put together on a whiteboard. So, what do you guys think these stills cost? All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, show them.
Can you see mine at all?
No.
It's
$250.
$250. Yeah.
250. All right. Meka,
250.
250.
Oh, really?
450
Oh,
for
shit.
450 for Brad. Bede 150. Someone got it right.
Oh.
$225. So Bede, everyone went over. Bede gets the 5 points.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
all right.
Should have said $1.
So
I started to. I was going to put
I mean,
$1.
I could have easily have changed it, so there's $1 right there.
you could have. Marcy says, "Hey everyone,
Hey,
sorry I couldn't
Marcy.
join. Sadly under the weather. Unfortunately, Mark.
I got us
And
5 points,
then-
Marcy.
Be getting the points. All right, our next one is a Todd McFarlane
Ooh.
Jaws creation.
Oh,
So it's a deluxe box set from Todd McFarlane of the boat from the original Jaws movie.
Wow.
It looks pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the water looks very snowy, in my opinion.
Should go in a snow globe.
all right.
It could, yeah.
A massive snow globe.
All right. Let me know when you guys got the price down.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. What show them. 125, 1200.
300 for me.
150. 300. What Meka, what did you say? 150?
Sorry, 150.
Oh,
Yes.
150. Meka gets the 5 points for being the closest. It's
Nice.
179.99.
Oh,
You know,
what
the
a
only reason I
bargain.
know that is because I was looking for that. I ain't
Oh.
see it on
Ah.
eBay though.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So Meka gets the 5 points. Our next one is a signed Scream Golden Mask from Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard.
Ooh.
It's signed in the mouthpiece, but it's a golden mask. There's the certificate showing
It's
it's
not
signed.
actual gold, is it?
Maybe.
Mm.
It could be chocolate inside too.
Ooh, feel it.
I don't know. It's a pretty badass mask of the ghost face that's signed by Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard. Marcy wants someone to buy her that.
I'll do it after
Well,
the
Marcy-
show.
Depending on the
All right.
price.
Yes, exactly.
We'll see in a second. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, show them. $350 by Brad, $80 by Bede,
Ooh, 75 for me. Very close.
75, and then Meka, what was your say?
250.
250. Bede and Brad, show yours up again.
Oh, well, just give me 1 sec.
At 350.
350.
And
Bede, don't be
had
changing your
80.
scores. 80.
No, he had
And then
80.
what was yours, Mike?
Mine was 75. So there's no way I'm going to get it.
It is
Ooh, boy.
$215.99. And Brad, what was yours? I forgot.
350.
Mine was
Oh,
250.
Yeah. So
250.
Bede gets it.
Bede points.
woohoo!
He did
Nice.
not go over. All right, these next two. A Captain Spaulding bust from the
House of a
Devil's
Thousand
Reject
Corpses.
franchise,
Mhm.
House of a Thousand Corpse. Sid Haig, very cool looking, very detailed. He's got that creepy smile.
How big is
How
that?
much do you think? I do not have the size,
Hmm.
but everything I've been finding for these busts, they've been life sized. They've
Okay.
been like,
All right.
Oh.
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Yes.
Let me get rid of you. Show them. 900 for Brad, 500 for Bede.
200.
All right. Bika was
think I did-
yours.
200.
2.
I did
Go to
one-
your
Oh, sorry. 150
One.
for me.
150. And then Bede gets the points. It is $899.95.
Wow.
$899. So Bede takes the 5 points.
Hooray, I'm
Bye-bye.
smart.
5
man.
cents. 5
He's
cents.
He's not here to
5
play.
cents. Yeah, he is. Bede is doing
Yeah.
it. You went over by 5 cents. But our last one, a Mark Hamill Child's Play mask from the 2019 Child's Play. This is
That's terrifying.
This
That
is production
creepy.
used.
creepy.
Production used.
Mm. Is it how much I'm willing to pay for it? 5 cents.
I mean,
That's what I
maybe.
look like when I woke up this morning.
Production.
mhm.
That has Mark Hamill's sweat on it.
It could be.
That's nasty.
It could
That's
be.
the same mask that he used when he was in the back to tank in Empire Strikes Back.
He'll sign it for you for $800.
That's right.
All right. So you guys
Please,
ready
no more
to
than
show
2
it?
items to sign.
All right.
Yes.
You guys ready? Show.
200 for me.
I
200, 2,000,
think I did 100.
100,
Yeah.
And
And
Meka?
500. 500.
500. Brad, you were on the board. $399.99.
Yes. I don't go out empty-handed on this one.
So good job. Everyone is on the board. That is the end of the first round. Our scores tied at 5 points is Brad and Mike. Mika's at second with 10. And then Bede. Whoops.
Oh.
Get that out of the way. Bede, you are in the lead with 15 points.
Yes.
Speed in the lead.
All right. All right.
Not
Yes.
beat in the
All
lead.
right.
Yes.
Still
Even
early.
Lord.
Still
And-
early. We can still
Real
get you.
Talk says, Go Mika,
I
you
didn't
got
come here to
this."
play.
Thanks, Josh. You know I'm here for a good time.
Bede, let's go, son.
Yes.
So, all right. So, this next game, if it pulls up, is called Horror Stills. So, what I do is I show an image, and you guys have to write down the answer. It's open, so everybody can get points. I have 8, I believe. I have 8. So, I'm going to show a still. You guys guess the movie. If you get it right, 2 points. Our first movie is this. Some people might not say this is a horror movie, but this is definitely a horror movie, in my opinion.
I feel like I should
Now
know
you
this,
have to
but
read my
my
writing, I'm
mind is
sorry.
blank.
What movie is this? All right, you guys.
I am drawing a blank. Complete blank.
Ooh.
All right, I'm just writing.
I
stuff
think
down.
you guys have seen this.
I have, and I can't. Oh my God. I have. Why am I drawing a blank?
I am completely drawing a blank.
I have no idea what it is. I have a guess.
Yeah, I threw something down.
Okay,
Probably wrong.
I'm gonna give Mika a second. I can tell the wheels are
Only
turning.
got part of it, and I hang it.
Part of it.
I only have part of it.
Okay, we'll see what you get. All right,
Okay.
show your answers. I saw the devil.
I only
Old
wrote down
boy.
devil.
I saw the devil. What'd you put?
only wrote devil down. That's the
I
the
can't
part
accept that because there is a movie called The Devil, but
Yeah, I
2
know.
points for Mike and Bede.
And I've seen this movie.
I Saw the Devil is amazing.
It was good.
Good job. All right, our next one, little fun one. What movie is this?
I can't tell what
And
that's
what
supposed to
is
be.
I know.
Wow.
I have
like a Rorschach test.
idea.
A Rorschach test? Okay.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat watching, definitely show some answers. What's your guess? What is this movie? All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
All right.
I got
Brad,
nothing.
do you need a moment?
Yeah, I don't have anything. I have no idea what this movie is.
Okay. Well, okay. Show them.
I'll show you my
Show the
blank
answers,
piece of
though.
paper. Blank.
Yeah. Anaconda, and then Underwater.
Yeah.
Meka and Bede gets the 2 points. It is.
Oh, nice.
Anaconda.
Wow. Way to go, guys.
And
Good
once
job.
you guys said Anaconda, I'm like, dude,
Good.
I couldn't tell what that was.
today.
Our
Right.
next one.
Folks in.
What is this?
I know
Oh.
this one.
What movie is this from? And what is that on the screen?
This is how I thought the first game was going to go for me. I can't think of the name. I can think I might know what it's from, but I have no idea.
You got some
Here's my
violence.
blank piece of paper. Yeah.
You
Violent.
can't think of it?
No.
You've heard it here first, people. I'm being threatened violence by my co-host Marcy.
You have. You have. All right,
I
you
saw
guys
nothing.
show them. Sleepwalkers. Mika, was
You
that
said
say?
it. You told me to also name the person in the. I said it was a cat alien person.
Oh. So the answer was Sleepwalkers. 2
Nice.
points for B, 2 points for Brad. All right.
I wrote
good
Sleepwalkers down
job.
too. It's at the top, but then I wrote cat alien people.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I do see Sleepwalkers. I did see that. I'll give you 2 points, Mika. You got it right.
Yay.
And you wrote cat alien, which was that whatever that was.
That's what I thought they were. They were cat alien people that didn't like cats.
Yeah. All right. Our next one.
Ooh.
What is this movie from?
Oh.
What is this still from?
Should I just go? Would that make this go faster for you guys?
Mike,
Wow.
this is a very well-known movie.
Not to me.
I guarantee you've seen this movie. I guarantee it.
Okay. There's my blank piece
I
of paper again.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Show your
I
answers.
just threw something down.
Long legs. 6 cents. 6 cents. 6 cents.
Oh, okay. Cold.
Guys,
Okay.
if you see
I'm way
on the
off my game
thing,
today.
Cole Sear.
Says Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
2
forgot
points for
that was the kid's
Bede.
name.
2 points for Mika. Bede, what is up?
I
What is
know.
going on? You're
He didn't come to play.
I didn't come to
He's
play
like,
him
I'm
to
today.
ready to win.
Exactly.
He
And
did
also,
come to
Marcy's not
win.
here, so I don't feel the pressure.
good point. Good
I
point.
am
All right.
I am
Our
faltering.
next
left
one,
and right.
we have 4 left. What is this?
Oh, what is that?
Uh,
I don't know if I know this.
Finally, one I know. I think.
I don't think the chat knows what this movie is. But what movie is this?
I think it's when Harry met Sally.
Oh, this is the deleted scene. This is when they were younger.
Yeah.
Mhm. This is
When
the
they-
prequel.
First met.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
nothing
actually,
on
no,
this
I think-
one.
Marcy says it's not the Rocky 4 robot. It is not.
Hmm.
Actually, it might be still from the new Fantastic Four movie.
That's Herbie.
Spoilers.
Yep.
Spoilers. Okay, you guys got your answer down?
I think I
Mhm.
do.
I got nothing.
All right. You got nothing, Brad?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what that was.
Deadly Friend by Deadly Friend. Deadly Friend.
I wrote down My Deadly Friend.
I'll give that to you. So, Mike, Bede, Mika, you both get points. You all get points.
I don't even
I
know
I'll
saw
give
that
the
it
one.
to you.
trailer
Is it
when
My
I-
Deadly
So,
Friend.
Wes
you were-
Craven,
I'll-
isn't it?
Yes.
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 That's the one
That
where
is a
Anne
Wes
Ramsey
Craven
gets
movie.
a basketball through the head.
Yeah, I saw the clip from it when I went and saw Megan 2.0. They showed it at Alamo Draft House. That's why I was like, I
Yeah.
Oh,
recognize
that makes
girl.
sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
because eventually the girl becomes the robot. I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's this movie? Just so you know,
It's
that is the
X2.
same that's what I was about to say. He's the same actor that plays Iceman.
Shit, what's that
So
movie
it's
called?
not an
I
X-Men
just
movie.
watched this movie last year.
I actually like this movie.
Oh, what was it called?
I have no idea.
I can see the cover
Alright.
too, but I can't think of the name. Crap. I'm gonna write down what the first thing came to my head, but I know it's wrong.
All right.
I know I'm wrong.
Brad, you ready?
I know this movie too, but I can't think of the
I
name.
know.
Okay.
All
This
right.
is
Show
first
him.
thing came to my head.
Infested,
I said
Frozen.
Wendigo.
I wrote the
Wendigo.
Thing remake.
All right. Do you want to build a snowman? It's Frozen. Bede gets
Never seen
the
that
2
movie.
points.
Never
Yes.
heard of it.
Good.
I've heard
Other
of it,
than
but I've
the
never
Disney
watched
film.
it.
It's a good
Yeah, Adam
movie.
Green movie. It's a good movie. Yeah. Really good movie.
Okay.
Our next one.
Oh,
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm actually stumped on this one.
As you should. As you should. So, since Marcy pretty much created this game, I just been getting horror stills from IMDb. That's why they're kind of higher quality, and I probably have a good 300 stills from movies.
Wow.
So, all right, when you guys are ready, show them.
Nothing.
Disturbing
Nothing.
behavior.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
I got nothing.
Driver's
Okay,
permit.
So it was actually
Oh.
2008's The Strangers.
All right.
So The Strangers. And our last one for round 2.
Failed itself.
What is this?
Ooh.
Oh,
What
never
is
mind.
this?
Oh.
I feel like I should just bow out now because I am not.
That's
with
what I was saying. Yeah. We're gonna race to the bottom here.
I don't know. I might
All
beat you. I'm gonna beat you there.
I don't
You
know.
guys gonna punch yourself if you don't get this one right?
Probably.
No.
Yes, I
All right,
will.
Show your answers.
I'm gonna-
Ghost Ship.
Ah,
You're next.
yeah.
You're next.
I
Brad, what
vote
is
Black
yours?
Christmas. because that's the first thing
It
that came to my mind.
is. You're next.
Yay.
Mika gets 2 points. Mike gets 2 points.
That one, I've seen that movie once long ago, and it was one of those.
Saw it in the theater.
Didn't stick
Yeah.
with me.
I remember
All
the
right,
guys in front of me were laughing like crazy, and I'm like, this is a comedy?
Let me tally up the points. Give me 1 second. Bede, why don't you talk about this ranked we just did?
Yes, this is our latest rank video in honor of the release of Megan 2.0, or as I like to call it, Befreagan 2.0, in which Chad, Super Marcey, and I count down our top 10 favorite horror dolls from movies and TV. And I can guarantee everyone who will watch it, you'll never guess what my number 1 is.
No, you won't. It is.
It's not Talking Tina?
It is.
If only.
Talking Tina is on someone's list.
Is it Baby Oopsie?
That baby or
That is
tears
on
or
someone's
someone's
list, wasn't it? That was on
Yes.
someone's list.
Yes.
Yes. So that was a great show. We ranked such a fun show to do. It really is. So our scores after 2 rounds. Brad, 7 points. Mike, 11 points. Mika, 20 points. And our leader with 27 points.
Woo!
It is
Wow, look at him
Bede.
go.
Hooray.
Wow.
It is Bede.
See, I told you I'd bring up the bottom.
No.
And someone just says Brad. I think that's yelling at you.
It is. I'm in a Discord chat with him. I'm gonna hear all about.
That's
it
your
later. I know I will.
disappointment. Whoa.
So, but you can't come back. These next 2 games, you can come back. Our next game is called All for One. So how this works is I'm going to give you 4 actors or actresses that are all in a movie. You just guess the movie. You don't have to write them down. I'm going to go one by one. And you just give me the answer. You don't have to write them down. You just give me the answer. Each one's worth 5 points.
You might shake my brain up to start working
All right.
because it hasn't been.
All right, Brad, we're starting with you for
All
5
right.
points. Brendan Gleeson, Naomi Harris, Alex Palmer, Cillian Murphy.
28 days later.
5 points for Brad. Good job. All right, Mike. Eugene Clark, Simon Baker, Robert Joy, Dennis Hopper.
Ooh, I know who 2 of those
Bede
people
knows
are.
this one.
I actually know who 3 of those people are. I know. This is Land of the Dead.
5 points
Good
for
job.
Mike. Good
Phew.
job. All right, Mika. Miles Fisher, Emma Bell, Nicholas DeAgosto, and David Koechner. Koechner.
Idiot people.
Take a second. You know any of those actors?
No, not a soul.
Miles Fisher does a really good Tom Cruise impersonation.
David Koechner, he was in The Office.
That's right. Old
Um,
guy?
He was Todd Packer. He was a guest spot a few times. Anchorman. The sports dude in Anchorman. I can't think of his name.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you got it. You got his face. So now
Yes.
Nicholas
yes.
DeAgosto. I believe he's mostly known for Disney. I think he's done some Disney stuff.
Oh my God, I can see the movie. What's the name of that movie?
Emma Bell, I don't really have anything to say about her. She was in Walking Dead.
When she was in Frozen.
She wasn't
I
Frozen.
can see the name. I can see the movie. I know exactly what movie it is, and I'm gonna kick myself as soon as you give me. I'm just gonna. I drew a blank. I can't think of it.
Give up.
Yeah. I knew.
Final
oh my
Destination
God.
5.
I knew it.
Champ. Thank you, Dan. It was Champ Kind Sports. Thank you. All right. Bede,
Yes.
Janet Lee, Jamie Lee Curtis, Hal Holbrook, Nancy Loomis.
That's the fog. The OG fog.
Okay. I was going to say which one. 5 points for Bede. Because if you were going to say the remake, come at you with
Was it
torches.
Selma Blair?
Yes.
Yes.
And Tom Welling too.
Dan says, as a mid-30s white guy, Anchorman was the truth, as it was. And then good old Smash Trivia. Hello.
Hey.
He's
hey,
actually
John.
playing in the next game on the 9th.
Yes.
So next Wednesday. All right. Brad, we're going back to you. Samara Weaving, Bella Thorne, Robbie ML, Leslie Bibb.
Babysitter.
5 points
Woo.
for Brad. Good job.
Woo.
I love that movie.
All right.
So fun.
Mike, Bruce Willis, Marley Shelton, Josh Brolin, Freddie Rodriguez.
Was that Planet Terror? Whew.
5 points for Mike.
I don't be.
You
knowing
seem
actors.
relieved.
I just know movies.
I am.
All right. Mika, your last
Everybody.
one.
It's gonna be hard.
Bruce Campbell, Todd Adkins, Robert Zazar, and Richard Roundtree. I know you know 3 of them.
I know Bruce Campbell.
3 of those actors.
I know Bruce Campbell. I know Richard Roundtree. And I know Tom Atkins. And put them together, Mika. Have I seen
Robert Czar is the guy with that huge face.
The chin.
Have I seen this movie?
He's got a bigger chin than Bruce Campbell.
Oh yeah,
True.
Puts Bruce to shame.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think
Oh.
I don't know if I've seen this movie. Let me think. I'm thinking.
Think. Marcy says Robert Zadar is a legend.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
And Brad said if you didn't get that one, it'd be curtains. Curtains.
Think.
Give you
Yeah, I got nothing.
30 minutes.
I don't do good with naming actors.
Okay. That was actually Maniac Cop from 1988.
I haven't seen that since I was 5.
It didn't stick with you then.
Good wholesome
for-
family
Alright.
entertainment.
Bede, your last
Yes.
one. Mila Kunis, Darlene Carr, William Catt, Sully Moon Fry.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
This is a hard one.
Think.
I have a guess of what it might be, but
I'm gonna
Before I give the answer, I'll let you guess it if he doesn't get it.
Okay.
No
You're
points,
right.
though.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm gonna go on a limb and say, is it Pumpkinhead 2?
No. No.
No.
Pumpkinhead
Damn it.
2.
Damn it.
Brad?
My guess would be American Psycho 2.
No.
No, it was the Mila Kunis. That's what I
Yep.
thought.
Yeah.
She was in a previous horror
Piranha
movie when
remake?
she was a kid. It was actually 1995 Piranha.
Oh.
You mean the made
I
for
didn't say
TV
that.
movie?
Yes. I haven't
It-
seen that version of the story, so
I just
Mika.
watched it. I watched the original and that one back to back.
Wow.
nice.
Nice.
All right. So we had a change in score.
Oh.
So Brad, 17 points. Good job. You did come back. Mika, you got 20. Mike, 21.
Ooh.
And Embiid, you have 33.
Woohoo.
But
running away with
this next game, Bede, you are going to start it off because you are the leader.
Okay. I'm scared.
It's
No!
Who Am I?
My least favorite game.
He said no.
it.
Who am I? If you have not played this game, it
This
is
is what
20
got me
questions.
the last time.
I will give you pick a number 1 through 10. It's numbers assigned to an actor. You have to guess the character in a horror movie. There are well-known characters. Has to be yes or no questions. I can help you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
If so, you don't kind of steer into the wrong direction. So, Bede, start us off. What number are you picking?
Okay, I'll go number 4.
Number 4. Okay, let me bring them up. All right, so begin when ready.
All right. Is this character a villain?
No. Just so
Is
you
this-
know, if Meka, that's how if he guessed it right now and got it right, he gets 19 points.
Okay.
So every question it goes down.
Okay.
Alrighty. Is this character in a horror franchise?
They are in a horror franchise.
Mhm.
Yes. But they're only in one of them.
Okay. Is this an 80s horror franchise?
No.
Is this a 90s horror franchise?
No.
Is this a 2000s horror franchise?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, they're only in one film that's from the 2000s. Okay. Is this a franchise that is still going?
It was remade a few years ago. So I'm gonna
Okay.
say it's not over with.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the remake was a couple years ago.
Okay, it's a remake. Okay. Okay.
But this character was in not the remake.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say I can't think of the character's name, but I know the actor. I'm just gonna make a guess. Is it Liv Tyler in The Strangers?
No.
No. Okay.
That franchise is still going on.
Yeah, that is still going. Yes. Okay.
The
I'm just
sequel
trying to
comes out
think
in
'cause-
September.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I figured because the chapter 1 was technically a remake. So
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, let me think.
And that sequel was
Alrighty.
pretty badass though. I like the
Okay.
sequel a lot.
All right. Is this character a male?
No.
Okay. Was this person killed off in the franchise entry they were in?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so killed off. That's from the 2000s. Okay. I'm trying to think of other horror franchises from the 2000s. I can think of a few.
I want to say there's, not counting the remake, I think there's 5.
At least
So
5.
there's 6 total. There's 6 movies with the name.
Yeah,
I believe 6.
believe 6.
I'm looking. 7. There's actually 7. I forgot about 1. There's
Okay.
7 of them. The remake was a few years ago. But
Yeah.
there's 7
Remake.
movies in this franchise.
Okay,
together.
7 films. Okay.
2000s franchise.
And some of them were direct to video.
Some of them are direct to video. Okay. Part of me wants to say, well, Hellraiser, but obviously that's not a 2000s franchise.
Nope.
Um,
And when I say
something
that,
which
it means
was-
it started in the 2000s.
yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay. Trying to think of ones that went straight to video.
I don't know. A franchise started and had a remake. I'm like,
That's what I mean. Like my mind went
remake-
straight to Hellraiser, but
The remake
but I know.
is not so. The remake is nothing like the original.
Okay.
It is completely different.
Okay, completely different. Oh, okay. Is this Free Finger? Is this like 2 or Free Finger from Wrong Turn?
It is Wrong Turn. It is not
Okay.
Three Finger.
Okay. Is this Eliza Dushku from Wrong Turn?
10
Yes!
points for Bede. Bede,
Yes.
is this the first time you got it right?
Yes.
10 points for Bede. Good job.
Good job.
Woo!
All
What finally
right.
got you there?
I think, sort of thinking about it now, again, sort of thinking about direct-to-videos. And I'm thinking, like, the first one was theatrical, then the rest were direct-to-video. And I just had to think. And then it just kind of hit me. It's like, oh, I forgot about the Wrong Turn franchise. It had to be that.
Nice. Way to
All
go.
right. Mike, you pick your number. Except for
7.
7. Okay. All right. So you can begin when ready.
All right. Is this a hero?
I'm going to say yes. I can't say no, but it's a mix of hero and it's a mix. I'm just saying
Okay.
it's 50-50.
Is this part of a horror franchise?
No. This is a
So-
standalone movie.
Standalone movie. Okay. Is this from the 70s?
No.
Okay. 80s?
No.
90s?
Yes.
Okay. So standalone 90s. Is this character male or female? Or sorry, is this the man?
Yes. He's a male.
Okay. Was this film released in the United States? As far as was it made in the US?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you consider this film to be fairly popular?
It was a bomb in the box office, but it has a cult following. So cult
Okay.
it's cult popular.
Right. Gosh. Was this directed by someone known for horror?
Yes.
Not giving me a
use
lot.
that use that as a
All right. Standalone.
I'm not going to
film.
say he's not a big director.
All right. Standalone film from the 90s, male character, directed by someone kind of known for not a big director.
And he's a 50-50 hero villain.
Right. That's tough. It's not Basket Case. U.S. movie. Not very popular cult classic. Is there any singing in this movie?
Not what you're thinking. There is a band singing. There's a band
Okay.
singing at an event, but it's not like a musical. So it's not what.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is the character played by an actor who's popular?
I'm gonna say in some instances he's popular. He's not like Leonardo DiCaprio popular. In the genre popular. He's been in another another franchise that's popular, and he's been on a TV series of another franchise.
Is it Bruce Campbell?
No.
Okay. Worth a shot. And he's 50-50. Is this like a Jekyll Hyde situation?
No.
Okay.
I'll just say part of him is evil.
Oh, okay.
There's something about some part of him is evil.
Is this like Idle Hands?
I'm gonna give it to you. You got the movie.
Oh, so G.
I'll give you Devon Sawa.
Okay, I wouldn't have got.
I'll give you the 7. I'll give you the 7 points.
Whew.
I'll give you the
Thank
7
you.
points. So good job.
Thank you.
All right. Brad,
Yep. All right.
pick your number
You can do
that's
it,
not
Brad.
4 or 7.
Let's go 9.
All righty.
Is this character a female?
Yes.
Okay. Is this character Is this character part of a franchise?
Yes.
Okay. Is the character in more than one in the franchise?
Yes.
Did the franchise start in the 80s?
Yes.
Is it Hellraiser?
No.
No. Okay. 80s. I'm going to throw my other guess out there. Is it Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street?
Woo!
15 points.
that in my
Nancy
head. Nice.
Thompson.
I said that in my head.
Good
Nice.
job. Almost had the record. The record is 17.
Ooh.
So you were very close.
I should have went
You are the
Nancy
s-
before I went Hellraiser. Darn it.
That was
Now
great.
I'm about to get
That was
2.
great.
You got this. You got
Don't
this.
get
All right.
2.
All right, Mika,
You got
pick
this,
your
Mika.
number that is not 4,
Uh,
7, or 9.
3.
Okay. All right. So begin when ready.
Is this character a male?
No.
Is this character a part of a franchise?
Yes.
Is this character a villain?
Not the villain of the franchise, no.
Was this movie made in the 90s?
This movie, no. The franchise, one of them was in the 90s. But this movie was not in the 90s. Well, let me verify, but no. No, it was not. But one of them was, or actually two of them was in the 90s.
Female franchise, not the villain. 2 movies in the 90s. Does this character die at any part in the franchise?
So yes, they do die. But this actress does not. This actress is, because we've already established that. She's in 2 of the movies. This actress. Her character, different actress, dies in the 3rd movie she's in. But this actress,
Is Jennifer Tilly?
no. But this actress was in a remake of the franchise. Different character.
Now I gotta think. Not Jennifer Tilly.
So she's in it. This franchise is fucking weird. It's so there was a remake. She's in the remake as a different character. But earlier she was in the original franchise in 2 of the movies, but in the 3rd movie, different character or different actress. If you get the actress, I'll give it to you. If you get the character, I'll give it to you. If you get the movie, I'll give it to you.
Female, she's in a franchise, not a villain. 2 video, and there's a remake of this movie.
There's actually 2 remakes of this movie.
Jesus H. Christ. So there's 2 remakes of this movie.
Or there's technically 3 timelines of this movie. That's how this franchise is fucking weird.
Oh no.
But she's in the 2nd timeline, the remakes.
Jesus. Now
This
you
is a
got my
lot.
curiosity up.
Yeah. You said there's 3 remakes?
Well, there's 2 remakes. There's 3 timelines.
Oh, 3 timelines.
So the first remake has nothing to do with the franchise. It's its own timeline. The 2nd remake kind of continues the original.
Just clicked for
Brad
me.
knows
I know
it.
who it. I know who it is.
Oh, shoot. No, that's not it. Because that movie was not made in the 90s.
Brad knows it. He knows the movie. He knows the franchise. I don't know if he knows the character.
I think I know who
I don't know
you're
the
talking
character. And
Do you know the
I don't know
actress?
either. No, I don't even know the franchise.
She's kind of a well-known actress.
Oh, we lost one.
Like,
Oh, Mike.
No.
Looks like he just lost his camera.
yeah,
Like-
I can't think of anything.
That was weird.
I don't even know. I don't even have more questions. Like, I can't think.
She's a child actress in the franchise, in the first timeline of the franchise. Do you know the franchise? So this is hers. Is part of the sequels. It's not the sequel. It's part of the sequels.
I don't got it. I don't got it.
I will deduct if you want help. I'll deduct a point from you if you get help from anyone you pick.
From the person that knows the franchise.
Okay, Brad.
So
don't give her the answer.
Don't give her the
Just
answer.
steer in the direction.
I'm trying to think of this character. If I could say has a in the timeline this character is in has a related to another character in these films.
The main villain.
Yeah, the main villain. In this timeline, anyway.
The franchise supposedly ended.
Okay, no, I got it now. It's
got
yeah, it's she was oh my god, what is her name in the movie? Oh my god, I can't think of her name.
If you don't have to say the name,
It's
I'll give it to you.
Halloween. It's the little girl from Halloween. 4 or 5. One of them.
They're actually both of them. I'll give it to you. It was
Harris.
Jamie Lloyd, Danielle
Yeah.
Harris. So that is 13 points. So good job.
See, I should have asked that question.
So
Shame on me.
ready for the final scores. Mike, 28 points.
Woo.
So, and I think this is the first game everyone got it right on Who Am I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So good on you guys.
I tried.
Brad, 32 points. Brad, you helping Meka got her 33 points.
Oh,
So she finished second.
she beat me. That's okay.
And that means
I appreciate you, Brad. I do.
with 43 points, Bede finally wins
Hooray.
a game by himself.
Well,
coming
I
in
want to thank
second.
the Academy. No, just finally
won a solo
Yes.
game.
I'm coming for you, Marcy.
You're tied with me now.
Yes.
So there it is. 2-time champion, Bede. Bede, where
Yes.
can everyone find you?
Well, if people want to find me out there personally on the internet, you can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Letterboxd under Bede Jermine. You can also find all my work and all the awesome podcasts that I co-host with Super Marcey on both our website, supermarcey.com, and on all podcast streamers everywhere via the Super Network. And you can find my solo show, Bede vs. the Living Dead, and its little spin-off shows on all podcast streamers everywhere via the Bede vs. the Living Dead podcast feed.
Very, very good. Marcy had to kind of rub it in
Indeed,
had to rub
indeed.
it
How
in.
dare you? You had to rub it in, Marcy. How dare
Mika's
you?
just here to have fun. Thank you, real
Exactly.
talk.
Thank you, Josh.
You're congratulations, Bede. You're a little less terrible now.
Wow.
All right, Meka, where can everyone find you at?
Oh, I am Cinematic Nightmares Podcast on Instagram, Threads, YouTube. I just launched on Spotify, and I'm on YouTube Music now. You can find all the episodes on there. I'm also a part of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. Yes, I know I don't have a beard, but it works. I'm also on Blues House Live, and I'm also a part of the Blurred AF. So you can catch me on all of those podcasts.
And you can also, in the description on the YouTube channel, you can actually see the links for all the podcasts on there. So you guys can definitely check them out. Brad, Old Man Brad Podcast, where can everyone listen to that?
Anywhere you get your podcast, you can listen to Old Man Brad, or social media. I'm on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads. Just look for Old Man Brad. If you want to see all the movies, I watch a lot of movies. Old Man Brad on Letterboxd. And yeah, I'm getting ready to start my biggest series I've ever done on the show. Starting July 1st, I'm doing a month of Mattei. I have 6 Bruno Mattei movies that I will be talking about with guests every week. Yeah, I'm so excited
Awesome.
for it to come out. They were some fun conversations.
I thought you were going to say the Uncle Sam franchise. I'm like, there's no Uncle Sam franchise. There's only one
There
of them.
should be.
There should
Exactly.
be. should have been a franchise.
Every 4th of July, they release a new movie like clockwork. It's amazing.
And it's the same plot over and over again. All right, Mike, another strong showing. So, but where can people find the Projection Booth podcast?
You can find everything that I do over at weirdingwaymedia.com, or you can find the Projection Booth on its own, any place you get your podcasts. And like Brad, I'm out on the socials and been doing a lot of Instagramming lately, and over on Blue Sky. So, yep, check it out, Projection Booth Podcast.
Yes, definitely give some support to all these podcasts. And then definitely check out our next live stream hosted by Marcy on July 9th at 8 p.m. That is part 14. So that's going to be a fun show. Marcy's taking over hosting duties. Thankfully, I'm not going to be a part of that. I don't have to be tortured like I was last time.
Wow.
But she does. She goes for the gut. And definitely check out the other videos we have ranked. We have Horror Dolls, which that was just released this past Sunday. And before that, we did the worst remakes of all time. Marcy chose Hate with one of them. So much hate on that one. And then our next one coming up is Best 90s Horror Movies to kind of coincide with the sequel. I know he did last summer. I don't know what that is.
It's a requel.
It's a requel. Yeah,
I think it is. So with
they're
that,
going the Scream route with this.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be July 17th is going to be released. Definitely check out all of our other previous shows on our YouTube. I am Chad, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next live. Later.